This is your KCTV5 News Update.
Both Kansas and Missouri continue to see surges in COVID cases. Kansas counties are reporting an average of 70 new daily COVID cases. That's up more than 80% over the past week. In Missouri, cases have climbed more than 40%, with a 7-day average of 135 new cases per day. Vaccinations in Missouri and Kansas continue to lag well behind the U.S. Less than 50% of people on either side of the state line have gotten at least one shot. American Coco Gauff will not compete in the Tokyo Olympics after testing positive for COVID-19. The 17-year-old was set to become the youngest Olympic tennis player since 2000. Gauff still has plenty of time to play in the Olympic Games. She will be only 20 years old for the next Summer Olympics in Paris that takes place in 2024. Along with Gauff, some of the sport's biggest names include Rafa Nadal, Roger Federer, and Serena Williams have already announced their decision to skip the Games. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends schools go a step further than the CDC by recommending that everyone wear a mask in school, not just those who are unvaccinated. The Johnson County Health Department's guidance released last week only recommends mask requirements for anyone not fully vaccinated. The reasoning behind the AAP's stricter guidance is that the fact that students younger than 12 are not eligible for the vaccine, and it could be difficult for schools to enforce mask policies only for people who are not vaccinated. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the more cautious guidelines are understandable, though he says he knows the guidance differing from the CDC might cause some confusion for schools and local government still trying to develop their own rules ahead of back to school.
When you have a degree of viral dynamics in the community and you have a substantial proportion of the population that is unvaccinated, that you really want to go the extra step, the extra mile to make sure that there's not a lot of transmission, even breakthrough infections among vaccinated individuals. And for that reason, you can understand why the American Academy of Pediatrics might want to do that. They just want to be extra safe.
The remainder of this evening will be fairly warm, but again, with numbers like this, it's going to be the coolest evening you get for the remainder of the week. Here's your Tuesday, and again, not a totally hot day. 67 at 7, 75 at 9, a very comfortable morning, and even low 80s at noontime, so not bad then either. The daytime high will work up to about 86 degrees, but it gets so much warmer in the coming days, and there's not a drop of rain in the forecast all the way through next Monday. So we've got a long string of days where it's just going to be hot and dry and looking all over the Midwest. We're sharing that with just about everybody. I don't see much of a rain threat really anywhere in the Midwest, with most areas seeing less than 1/10 of an inch. And here in Kansas City, the model data says nothing. Security Bank 7-day forecast, 86 Tuesday, 89 Wednesday, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight days in the 90s. The two hottest are Saturday and Sunday with highs of 96 and heat index values closer to 105. Stay as cool as you can and enjoy the next 7 days.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest all day. This is your personalized update because KCTV5 News stands for you.